Okay. Let's get going. Where am I? Ooh, fourth prize. That's nice. Sweet. Cool. Ah, damn it. Could have had two in the same day. Sag. Oh well. Anyway, on to MSQ. Really not? Oh. Still have, yeah. I still have a quest here from way back when that I forgot to do while I was here before. Which I should try to do when I get the chance. I also don't know what's up with the map here. I didn't go up there, I guess. Anyway, let's talk to Horchafont. Go clear over there? Damn. Okay. While I'm over there, I think I can do my quest that I need to do because relatively close by. Probably the best chance I'll get for it. Okay. Hey, tomato. Or tomato is lost. Or, well, doesn't have an owner. It's unfortunate. I just realized I'm still a samurai. Let's... Oh, I can't... God damn it. Oh well. I'll swap the ninja when I can. Though, is this... Yeah, no, it's 88. I can't be doing this as samurai. I just haven't hit a check where it wants me to be 88 yet. Let's swap. Now, there we go. I have to go clear back over there. Nah, well... No. I shouldn't. Well, certainly will send me there later in the MSQ. There's everyone. Interesting. Still don't believe that's gonna actually happen. Also, welcome, Ken. It is, in fact, due time. Hello, hello. You gotta build a spaceship, or well, a better spaceship. Current one's too slow. Oop. Where are we now? August. We're in the inner circle. Cool. Or the central circuit, excuse me. Oh wait. A minute. Do I still need to be getting these? Yes, I do still need to be getting these. 418 to the southwest. Okay. That's probably close to where I'm going. That's good. But like right over here? This is to the west, wait. Oh shit, get out of that. Oh yeah, I'm right there.
Could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Damn near lost me eyebrows. Think, Coco, think! We be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Ether Burner conundrum.
Huh. Not seen you lot down here before.
There are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the ether burner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the ether burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
True, that is how an engine works.
That black void where the
Generally.
ether's right sparse is strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb. But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient. A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Hast thou consulted with the Labyrinthos?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded. As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Well, back to the Crystal Tower, damn it.
Oi, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ends like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. According to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
Well, sounds like what we're doing.
It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Want me to go fetch the whatsits? Yeah, pretty much.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
Are we really concerned about that?
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously... Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours. What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavenward.
That's not this expansion though, so no. No credits drop.
This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-foot expedition myself.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design? The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all. Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics. Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Find a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
Yeah, just let us explode your fucking holy relic.
Explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking, and I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Happy Lala. Oh. Ugh, more of these damn coffers. I don't want them. Oh, wait a minute. Meanwhile, an old
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Thiergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Chizona's blade, clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our artificiency is so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
There you are! We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
F.
That was a roar! A dragon's roar!
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Labyrinthos himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Why is there a snake? Not gonna be explained? Nope. Okay. Also, the music is going crazy. Or to the west, so it's like way over here, but that's not where I'm going. Oh. Yeah, even the overworld music is being like hype now. So is really building up to this rocket ship, which I feel like isn't. I mean, it's pretty neat, but it's doing it like towards the end of what they did towards the end of Shadowbringers with the overworld music becoming all hype right before the very end. Am I that close to the end of this? I don't think I am. I mean, I'm at 88, so I guess 89 would be about the same as VA3, so maybe I am closing in on the equivalent of that. So, This quest wasn't. No, this quest is still 88, so. Let's see, is this changed? Okay, no. Oh, I only need one more, so yeah, it's over there, wherever it is. The thing though is, what would we be fighting? I mean, there would be a dungeon first, but what? If it is following the same pattern as the VOTH thing, there would be a dungeon and then a trial, like back to back. I don't know what they would be. This guy's name is just Steady Current. Where's the last person? Inside? Can I even go inside these buildings? Oh, there he is. Okay. We'll grab the blue quest. I don't care about reading this. Where does it want me to go? Not too far. This the... Oh, I haven't done a single... Okay. Oh, what's the rabbit? The great big what's it over yonder? Okay. this thing? The rabbit's making the noise? That's funny. Search for the apparatus points of potential interest. Oh, they gotta do this. Okay. Controls for this are weird. Potential interest? Okay, tanks, sure. Sure. I think you're asking the wrong people for what this shit does. Tube. Mushroom-like thing. Yeah, see, we don't fucking know what this is. Why are you asking us? Using the greatest ends veil. Oh, that was it? Okay. Cool. Or they usually still have water. Yeah, we definitely need water. Oh, the rabbits are great. One down there, okay. Hostile presence. Oh. Wait, how do I get... Oh, is there... Okay, good. There's a... Oh. Never mind. It's not inside the wall. We were a troll. Can't get you. Okay. Oh, that was for the blue quest, right. No wonder I was confused. Just up the stairs, or a lift, I guess. It's a lift. Did I not have something? Oh no, it's up way over here. The other lift. Never mind. Oh no, no, not that menu. All the way up there, okay. Stray garlic. What? No. Cooking way. I guess. Meh. Apples? Oh, orange, okay. Pumpkins? How are you gonna eat a pumpkin? Oh god, lemons. Okay. Oh. I gotta go back down there. Oh, it's tempting to just run up there and... Wait. No, wrong one. This one up here. No, I can teleport there. I'll carry on with MSQ. What is this thing? Like... robot? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'll have to teleport there anyway. I'm gonna teleport up here now to do that. Let me just get the map for this little thing. Is he that thing right there? Nope, that's just a troll. Okay. Oh. Wait, what is Shackles? Like a little baby troll? Yeah, he's like a little baby troll. Fun. Okay. That's the only part of this quest that I care about. This is obviously the one that ends up continuing on, yeah. But nope, I'm not doing that. Q is up there. We'll turn this one in. Also involving a troll for some reason. Oh, flight soon. Flight soon. 2 more quests and the one thing, Growing way. That was indeed me verbalizing a sigh to express my emotional state. If I remember that, I'm using it. These trees around here, Sam. Yeah. Goodbye, Thancred. You think the bunnies would have had a method for getting us back and forth. But oh well. Oh jeez, okay. That's a lot of people. I assume this is the ship. Maybe, or it might be where it's launched from. Yeah, that thing could be opening up and like launch, so it might be smaller than that. Unconcerned Gleaner. He didn't really seem like he was a troubled soul. I don't know why he was included in the account. Oh wait, he wasn't included in the account. Oh. Oh, he didn't count? Wow, okay, fine. Really? Definitely a room for a Klee through there, but there's not for like any other characters, so they have a frog. They just have a, what is it, Pororogo? Pogorogo? Something like that. Frog. Anyone like way over here? Behind this? No. They're bound to hide them in sneaky spots. Behind this damn building. No? Okay. Oh, I bet one of these two's gotta be one, yeah. Actually, they could be in the building here. I'll check that real fast before jumping down. Or, oh, this isn't a building I can actually enter. I thought it was. But I guess that's not one of the lifts. Yeah. Ooh. Hyperventilating engineer? That's probably one. It would be unfortunate for all involved to inflict this man upon the Labyrinthos. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Oh, I missed that guy in the middle. This one is beyond your help. Only sleep can save her now. Oh my god. These are funny. Anyone hiding out about through here? There's one, distracted. He's waiting. Missing just one. Where were they though? Can I enter these little buildings? Oh, I can. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Nope, not that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or either of those. Okay, never mind. Maybe I can't really go into many of them. In fact, that one also has a little... yeah. Somehow there was only one that you could actually enter. It was the only one that I looked... or it was the first one I checked. Where the hell could they be? Shit. Guess I go like around the perimeter of the area? Oh, is it this dude? Nope. Where is it? This is such a large area to have to be missing one thing in. There we go. Back to Oriange. Eat at the destination, oh.
So much in, well, in forever.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Etheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge. When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that, were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget.
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Yes, I am.
Wilson and Blovida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
It hath been some time. Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend. Blovida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
I'll say, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person. No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while. Arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together. You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be. I can see her in you, too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
Breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Okay. Damn, Thancred. Oh, way out there. Okay. Oh, there's 2 more blue quests over here too now. The remaining 2 I need for the ether currents. I'll be back, hopefully. Why is everyone so sure I have to be, like, concerned about me being excited about what I'm doing? Three minutes. Like, just... Where am I going? Oh, over there. Oh, stop. What? That was weird. Stopped me from moving forward. Oh, it's still like way south, darn. Well, let's get this. Attuned to that. Hello, I'm Clee. Oh, I get a document too? Okay. Okay. Is this what's going to take us around the other part we haven't been around yet? Yep. How did I know? Okay. Oh, there's my ether current. Oh, more. Is my Doton gonna be in the cutscene? That'd be hilarious. Oh, no, it's not. Darn. Hey, we fought him. Or fight him repeatedly every single time we get a damn alliance raid daily. Oops. Let's go grab that. A second though, just look at this. Yeah, there's actually like a humanoid figure there. Huh. Oh. Welcome, welcome. Hopping way in? See, I was tempted to do that, but with raiding way, but y'all beat me to it. Fair enough. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Shammy. Welcome, Raiders. I am... yeah, raiding way is a good one. But yeah. I think I'm doing spoilers for y'all, so I won't explain what I'm doing, but I'm doing things, that's all. My name is Dew. I play video games. Right now it's Final Fantasy. But yeah, welcome. Have fun at the beach, by the way. Enjoy sand, I guess. I don't see the appeal. I do be doing things, yes, that is correct, Ken. Oh, this has the aetheryte current. I'm really close to the end here. Oops. Yeah, enjoy sand, I guess. Shrug. Yeah, the game's been doing like super hyped up music for the overworld for a while now. So I'm feeling like very similar vibes to like the point right before VA3. Well, I have a feeling I'm getting there towards the end. At least I assume as much. Which, to be fair, this one is giving me an ether current, so I would assume that means like something this quest. I gotta teleport back up there. You're gonna turn up sooner or later. Okay, sure. That's an assumption.
All set, I take it?
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
Forest Indian. Doing boring work. Sucks to suck.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've...
Welcome, Frito.
That is.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Labyrinthos, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have, for the most part, been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Cryo. Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested, with all speed.
Now, where might this delivery be? Oh.
Boxes. That's a lot. Oh, I still have a ton left? Okay.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
Fuck your permits.
Surely, these can't all be.
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates. And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Adamant shard.
I'll have you know, I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, 'twas my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass. Take that back. Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
My, what a grand welcome.
Welcome,
party.
Nico. Thank you, thank you.
Hancock and Soroban.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
I still can't believe we were like fucking, hey, you want to bring us some of your holy relics to blow up? And they were just cool with that.
'Twas passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We arrived precisely as Hancock was making his arrangements. Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this noble cause. Suzaku and Seiryu were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onokoro, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies. I thought instead to give it over to Hancock when we chanced to cross paths yet again. But alas, Seiryu remained
I mean, I guess world ending. Eh.
or die trying.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenar Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
We funded the venture? When?
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending. When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts, which is why frugality is paramount. We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Mother! Ameliance.
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full.
That's a good line. But yeah, I'm so used to seeing Itaru's voice actor voices a very significant character in Xenoblade, and I still just see that character whenever I hear her. So that always throws me off.
Waste not.
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways? Erenville, you were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it.
In Japanese, he has an unreasonably cool guy voice. Who? Erenville or?
that there remains so much we do not know.
Hmm. Oh, that's what you, because you playing Japanese. That's right.
The obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guildship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
There's Sid. I was wondering when the hell he would get involved. I thought it was weird he wasn't. Yeah, why the hell we didn't bring him in sooner?
Your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
Sid, you brought the team.
Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
Yeah, that was my immediate thought when we were like at the fucking forum. Is like, oh, okay, cool. We'll just call up Sid and we'll figure this out. But then Sid was never mentioned.
I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few scions remain at the Rising Stone.
I'm sorry, Hoary Boulder. You're just not important enough to care. You keep getting brought back in for like 2 seconds each expansion.
Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them. I know. How the Gobbyflock fought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness. The clash between their macula
I couldn't even tell you who his partner's name is. I only remember Hoary Boulder because his fucking name's hilarious. But I don't even know why these two are important. They just show up randomly. I don't remember where they came from.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat Khan not have more pressing concerns?
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you. Though they chose to take their leave of Thavner, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better. You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and
I still keep him in my pocket.
the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent. Ajdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Chris-Velgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion. My sire, too, gave his assent. Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself along.
He's gonna have no scales. Yeah, he's gonna be fucking. He's like one of those naked cats, but in a dragon shape.
This is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again. Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent.
14. It's that number again.
Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power.
what we could blow up.
Now that's an engineer.
If Tokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the science end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
Oh, duh. We want the ship to go after fucking Medion. Seems odd.
We have seen and we have felt
Like,
how much each life shapes this world.
seems like a
And
slow
so we are
method to get to her.
determined to abandon none.
But,
We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
unless the edge of the universe is way smaller than an actual universe.
Then I will bear it with you.
But this game's talk of cosmology is weird, so.
Share your struggles with me. As family.
Oh yeah, I guess there's like a touching scene happening. I'll shut up.
You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. 'Twas love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming, and a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisois openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Cartano. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love. And none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Millions. Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well. I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular.
Yeah.
I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You've no small number of friends and admirers here after all.
Please, words of wisdom. This is gonna give me an option, right? Okay. Sure. Oh, fucking Nero's even there too. I didn't notice him earlier. The asshole.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
Oh yeah, we were gonna contact Heidelin. Okay. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. At the Aporia? Oh. Wait, that person is the title of Dungeon Master? That's neat. Labyrinthos. Oh, this is like The lower area? Alright, have it. So, yeah. Oop. Oh, I don't have the full map. I didn't fucking get that up there. Well, damn. Oh well. Let's see this thing. Oh. Like a fucking Star Trek ship. Kinda. Okay. Oh, and that was it for the ether currents. Or well, at least once I get the two stupid blue quests up here I ignored. I'll go back at some point. Oh, fucking hell. Cuthbert. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh well. Okay, well there's our dungeon. Cool. Well, regardless of whether I'm going to do that now, I'm going to go get these blue quests first. I don't know if there's anyone around to do them. Probably not. In that case, I might save it for another time. Or I'll just hop in and do it solo. That's entirely doable. Oh, goodbye. Ugh, okay. Go grab the thing down here first. Okay. Ah, bastards. Can't climb the cliff. Oh well. Well, can't really tell right now, it's off. Gladly take your money. Give Clee money. Okay. Well, never looking at that quest again. Sucks to suck if the sun's broke. There we go, I can fly. Oh, thank God. Flight. Whee. Okay. Well. Now what? I guess I could... Could queue up for this while I decide, because I'm definitely gonna at least do dailies. I will take a quick break in the meantime, so I will be back shortly.